My name is Masaaki Hagino of Voyager Japan. Some of you probably heard about Voyager in the 80s when Bob Stein led the company pioneering digital publishing. It has been 30 years since, and Voyager US is no longer in business, but Voyager Japan is. We are old school digital publisher. Today, I would like to talk about the tools we are developing. The tool is still alpha version, but I will demonstrate its main feature later. Little bit of history first. In 1992, we developed an ebook production tool using HyperCard. The name of the tool was Expanded Book. It was originally developed by Voyager US. Since the start of the company, our philosophy was listen to unknown authors, their voice, their wish, and their dream. This was a problem I did not realize at that time. I asked authors to come join us, but I did not bother to join them. Thanks to IDBF, the vertical writing, which is vital feature in the Japanese books, is now part of the international standard EPUB 3. This is an important step forward for Japanese publishers and authors who wish to participate in the world of open books. This is my guess, but many of you in the Western world are interested in using EPUB 3 for enhanced ebooks and rich contents. But we, Voyager Japan, are focusing on simple text contents, such as novels and non-fiction books IDBF described as a standard trade. This is by no means that we believe EPUB is completed, but for now, we are satisfied with EPUB 3's support for vertical writing mode. Implementing them keeps us busy. It is more complicated than you think. The voice we heard from authors are simpler, smaller, and stronger platform. Simple means easy to use. Smaller means low overhead cost. And that's what makes our ebook platform stronger. This is the direction we are moving toward. However, even for such humble goal, the current ebook production tools are not enough. What is the important function for authors in terms of writing? Think about what authors do. They are not just writers. They gather materials. They spend all the materials on one table, read them, take note, organize ideas. Only then they start to write manuscript. 3 years ago, I came to this conference the first time, I was inspired to launch a project. Oh, yeah. I was inspired not just from speakers, but from the participants. So I decided to launch a project based on the thing I learned from the books in browsers. That's why name of our browser-based reading system is B-in-B. Recently, I read book Futurist Manifest. My gut feeling is this book project also picked up momentum from this conference. Thank you for Hugh McGuire, Brian O'Leary, and O'Reilly Publishing for making this book available. We had to package ebooks as a file to make money. The liberation from the format, liberation from file format is our next step. I am not engineer nor expert on network technology, but my point of view was always one of businessman. I believed the new landscape of publishing is emerging, but the reality is full of problems. This is my dilemma. Did I really thinking about authors and their point of view? Just when I was thinking, I learned that Margaret Herrick Library at Academy of Motion Pictures, Arts and Sciences owns a copy of Kurosawa's draft of script for the film Trata Otra. This is Akira Kurosawa. It was not fine draft, but it reflected essence of Kurosawa's vision. In Japan, this script was believed to be lost because Kurosawa himself destroyed all the record of the film after he was fired. Stuart Galbraith mentioned about it in his book, The Emperor and the Wolf. We followed the lead and found the script in Margaret Herrick Library. We copied 700-page script, page by page, then brought it back to Japan. I really want to make everyone read this script in B&B, in EPUB 3 vertical writing, and for free of charge. Trata Otra was a film about Pearl Harbor attack. What kind of failed promises it brought to us? This is what Tokyo looked like 4 years later. The home of my family was in this neighborhood. Needless to say, it was burned down. This is the situation I was born into. The baby in the picture is not me, but we are about the same age and was born into similar situation. December 8th, 2011, exactly 70 years after the Pearl Harbor, we released the script in B&B. The person On this picture is Kondo Tsukasa. He worked for the film as a chief assistant for production designer. He was the one who built wooden warship used in filming. Despite the instruction from Kurosawa, he did not destroy the records. I asked him to wear red staff jacket. Kondo-san was 81 years old. He posed for camera, then told me that he has not worn this jacket in 45 years. Look closer. You can see red color of this jacket. I will show you the picture he kept. Kondo-san inspired me to be an unknown author. How else do I suppose to figure out what they want? Then, based on the Kondo-san's interview, I wrote a book using pages. Import manuscript. .press is Voyager's publishing service. Enter from here, editing stage, edit context, enter metadata. In editing stage, click the manuscript button. This is a raw manuscript. Click the structure button, divided manuscript into chapter, section, paragraphs. Select table of contents. Select specific paragraph within document. Uncheck manuscript and structure. Next, check memo button. Look at editing stage. You can see gray circle. You can write, note the paragraph. Oh. Sorry. Can I see the pointer? あれがある。あれが見えないんだ。あれが見えないんだ。We can stop the movie. Can we stop the movie? Yeah, movie をちょっとストップしたいんだけど、止まらない。ポインターがない。Movie pointer there. Can I show that movie pointer? Is it difficult?
Yeah.
Yeah, just show it. Okay. Okay, so today I have talked about be simple, but I also at what Bob Stein calls growth. This is important for unknown author like myself. Reference materials such as images are sorted and uploaded to websites like Flickr or Tumblr. This is just a link management application. It does not take any data. Always show related information on same table. Our ebook production tool display manuscript and reference materials on same table, synchronized. How about we collaborate on this? I wish we can collaborate on development of simpler, smaller, and stronger tools. Ask me any question about art and science of displaying Japanese text beautifully. This is a beach where Kondo-san built a wooden warship. An amateur photographer took this picture. Today, nothing resembles wooden warship can be found on this beach. It's all gone. Kondo-san has passed away 2 weeks ago. He did not have a chance to read the finished book. We don't have much time left, I think. Thank you. Any question?
We can try for one question, if any. Actually, he wanted to show and then explain about the whole technique or the production tool in details. But sorry that the video he prepared wasn't working during the course of the presentation. So anybody who wants to see this later, he's still here until 3 o'clock, and he has to leave for Japan after this, but you can approach to him, okay? And also that you can email to us. Thank you very much.